What's going on, y'all? Just coming at you real quick, about to, hit the bricks, hit the grind and shit. I just want to say real quick, man, do not let the bum get away with this lie. Hold him accountable for proving or attempting to prove his fucking lie. Of course, by the bum, I'm talking about Steez Leo. You know what I'm saying? The basement bum. The live off a chick, have nothing to show for it. You know what I'm saying? Bum. And the reason I'm calling him a bum is because every lie he does is like peeling back layers of an onion. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on this. We know he's lying about this LA's baby's mom shit. We know he's lying about that, right? So that just makes anything he says suspect. Him saying that he's selling bum bikes, that this business thriving, that business thriving, all of that is subject to being a lie. Every lie that he says peels back the onion. And I'm sure he cries as it peels back the onion too. That means everything coming out this dude's mouth is suspect. And I suspect that he is nothing but a bum that lives off his shorty and makes no bread. He puts everything on camera. When did he put money on camera? I believe when he got some student loan money. How come you don't be putting G's on camera or several hundreds on camera other than that time? So don't let the bum get away with this lie. You know what I'm saying? A couple little jewels and pieces that I found that kind of validate, I won't even say the theory, that validate the fact that this dude is lying about hollering at shorties about LA's ex-shorty or whatever, right? For those that know how to read people and read expressions and see eye movement when people lie and everything, some of y'all probably didn't really peep this from him, but you know what I did peep? It's the things you don't see that tell a story. As this bitch ass bum was lying to the people, every time he started speaking that lie, if you play back the stuff, he kind of had like a zoned out look. Like other times he'll be moving around and moving kind of naturally, right? When he's lying about speaking to LA's ex-shorty's mom, to LA's ex-shorty, he was like transfixed, looking straight ahead, trying his hardest not to talk naturally, because he knew if he talked naturally, his eye's gonna move. His eye's gonna go up top so he could hit the pineal and go to the creative side of the brain to conjure up some lies or to co-sign the lies and everything. No. When he was lying, he was transfixed. Why? Because Steez is aware of these cues and clues of facial expressions when people lie. It's the things that you don't see that tell a lot. You know what I mean? And I peeped that. What else? Oh, yeah. Here's a real funny one he did, right? When he was first coming up with the lie, when he was first telling the lie, he didn't want to say, oh, I spoke to Michelle, whatever. He was just saying, oh, I heard such and such, I heard such and such. And then some of y'all probably caught on to it. You saw how unnaturally he let the cat out the bag, and then he said, oops, I guess I said that it was Michelle, da-da-da-da-da. He was trying to reinforce and coat the lie by making it seem like it was an accident when he accidentally slipped and said he spoke to shorty. The shit was like so see-through. I don't know if it's me being a New Yorker or whatever, I'm able to peep that. I don't know, man, but I peep these clues and cues. You know what I'm saying? So he even outed himself. And then another thing a lot of people do when they lie is off the top, on the spot, a story will just happen to develop. Now, when he was first talking this shit, it was just like, yeah, spoke to her 8 minutes, whatever. But then when his shorty was in the room, all of a sudden now it's, oh yeah, and we sat here for hours and she was there and such and such. There was like other things that he just on the spot created to kind of reinforce the lie. Now, maybe some people will feel what I'm saying, but I don't know if everyone will, because these are like little clues and cues that if you know how to read people and tell when, people are lying pieces of shit that you pick up on. I picked up on these shits, but don't let the bum get away with the lie, man. Shout out to Jay Black. He basically said the same thing. We all saw when you text messaged by Facebook Messenger, this woman. So if you got to the phone with her, it should be no problem for you to show those the exchange that you had. Show LA's baby's mom's responding. I don't even like to call her Michelle because I feels like, I'm getting too personal into his shit. That's his family or whatever. So I just say his baby's moms or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hold Steez accountable to show the response from shorty, where she responded to all the bullcrap that he was typing a week and some change or whatever ago. Show the reply. Because you didn't just magically get on the phone with her. She had to have replied to you reaching out to her. Show the reply. And just in case this dude does try to make a clone account, and, you know, and do that, what you really got to do is, if you do show some shit, like make a clone account and everything, video record you showing the reply, and then video record you going on that profile, the thing that says view profile, so people could see enough information, how long the account's been active and everything, that validate that that is indeed LA's ex shorty that you're opening, so we know it's not a clone account. You know, like the way that Christ Council did when, you know, he told your mommy on you. You know what I'm saying? These are things you got to do. And so yeah. And the only reason I'm coming on this is because, you know, niggas started bringing me up on some shit. So yeah, I'm gonna speak on it then. So the people like Esk. Now Esk, if homeboy's your like your big brother and everything and all that, and you like him, cool. I'm not knocking anyone for liking Steez. If you like his feng shui and the shit that he be talking, and, you know, the little pity parties he throws to just tug on your emotional heartstrings, cool, do you. I'm not trying to knock it. I'm not trying to take anyone away from his audience. But just shut the fuck up when it comes to this dude blatantly lying and being the bitch that he is. If I'm saying something, or anybody saying something that counteracts the blatant lies he's saying, people like Esk. Now I don't roast women and all that, because, you know, women are at least supposed to be the more emotional creatures, even though Steez has been more emotional than any woman that I've seen on this thing. So I ain't gonna roast Esk, but Esk, I will check a woman when a woman's out of pocket and everything and out of line. So Esk, shut the fuck up. When someone's debunking this bum, just shut the fuck up. Do it for Steez's sake, because you're not doing him any justice when you do that. Because you got like insightful, well-spoken, brilliant people like myself that will narrow and zoom in on the actual bullshit and will extrapolate it to an undebatable level, like I'm doing right here, right now. I wouldn't have done all this other shit. What up, the truth about Ty Sneed fuckboy? What's happening? I wouldn't even be doing this right now had you not opened up your mouth with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? AKA, we would not be putting your man on blast like this. Because my tongue is short. You know what I'm saying? Ironclad right here. What's up, Leilani? You know what I'm saying? I zero in on the actual shit. What up, man? We're always asking, what is this? Yeah, I'm talking about the bum. You know what I'm saying? So, just shut the fuck up. You're not doing your mans any favors by opening your mouth talking all that stupid shit. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say, man. Hold the bum accountable. Hold Steez accountable for these lies he's saying. You're talking about threatening, showing proof. Show the fucking proof. You see, the way where I believe Steez messed up is his own slow mind is what got him caught up. Because some of y'all may realize that Steez actually believed that LA's ex shorty moved out of town. You know what I'm saying? So in his mind, he's thinking, oh, she's got so much distance away from him and they don't communicate at all. So I could just fabricate and make some shit up and he'll have no way of proving me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so slow that he believed a lie or a joke or whatever that somebody else told. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, she ain't moved from wherever she was living at. Kids still going to the same school, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So him being slow was making him, you know, fabricate some old stupid shit. So all y'all people in this audience, don't be slow. If you're gonna fuck with Steez, I'm not a hater. I don't try to take anybody away from anybody's thing. You rock with them, whatever. Like I said, you know, he tugs on heartstrings, pity parties. I'm evil, but I'm trying, and all that other bullshit that he be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Running game on y'all. If y'all want to go for that, or you feel sorry for him and everything, cool. Keep doing what you do. Or even those that sincerely, I mean, you know, D, couple people sincerely fuck with him hard body. That's the homie like that, through thick and thin. Cool, rock with him. That's your man. But please don't speak up when y'all know that he's lying and he's talking a whole bunch of bullshit. Don't speak on it, because you're not gonna do him any favors. Because now we gotta hold this dude accountable. You gotta show the LAX shorty's response to you contacting her, and then you got to click on that profile and show her profile and show that Facebook account has been active since 2013 or wherever. I am on 14th and 9th in front of the Apple store trying to get this money. What's going on though, Leilani? What up, y'all? Man of War. The truth about Ty Sneed, fuckboy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hold dude accountable. Something else I was gonna rap about, I forgot. I'm actually about to shut this down and, you know, get this bread. Nice and toasty. I got the Coke right here. You know what I mean? What's going on with y'all though? Yeah, hold dude account. I'm trying to like work my mind. You know, because sometimes the slow stupidity could, like, when you talk about slow motherfuckers, it kind of rubs off. And, you know, I'm kind of like missing a beat myself on everything that I wanted to say. But I guess while I'll think about that, I'll reinforce another thing I said last night. Yeah, ain't nobody got hurt or anything by the Vengeance song. I tried to give you props. What up, Roger Abraham? I told you the shit was, you know, was a fly song, but mine was much better. And the reason I like this songs, to me, is because that gives me a chance to reach inside of me and pull something crazy out. The bars in that Is Mine shit is bonkadicious. Bonkadiculous. You know what I'm saying? My shit was bonkadiculous. Your shit was good, but it just not up to the level of Tone Space. You know, you're not as smart. Your bars don't hit as hard. You explain every fucking rap line that you say because you got to force feed it down people's throat. You have no artistic integrity to just keep the subtlety in it. You have no artistic integrity by the sheer fact that you lie about a fucking freestyle. That joint that you claim is a freestyle, you've not been able to rinse and repeat it when you're on camera freestyling live in front of me, everything in front of other people. Everything is either ass or okay. Supreme Sword, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you had the hardest bars in that, harder than all them other songs you did? The Biggie shit you copying, the fucking Pac shit you copying, the panties on weirdo shit you talking about. The hardest bars came from the one that you claim was a freestyle. Yet you can't repeat that. You can't do what I'm doing right now. Cut a camera on, throw a beat on, and have those intricate bars. Doughboy hopping out the car. Do we got a problem? And all those interlocked, linked up lines that you just so happen to cohesively fit together. And then second verse, you throw a whole bunch of nigga, just to try to throw people off. See, I'm freestyling. See how I casually said that? See how at the end of the first verse, everything kind of jarbled up together? Oh, it's freezing? Oh, it's freezing in London. I thought you said the joint is freezing. Yeah. Sure, he was telling me how it was cold out there and everything. You know what I'm saying? This is brick over here. It's like, what, 30? Maybe 30, maybe 33 degrees, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you have no artistic integrity at all. You have no integrity, period. You know, and I peep shit you said. Like when you said something about, on my daughter, such and such, such and such. LA was like, oh, you lying on your daughter. No. Listen to the exact words. He ain't lying on his daughter necessarily. He said, on my daughter, I've got more shit to put out. So he could have been telling the truth. That could have been like the little loophole in what he said. He wanted you to think he was talking about, on my daughter, I spoke to Michelle. No, what he said word for word is, on my daughter, I've got more. So he could be telling the truth. He could just have some more lies to throw into the situation, and he could say on his dead daughter and actually be telling the truth. You got to pay attention to the clues, cues, read between the lines, read facial expressions, read lack of certain facial expressions and shit like that. You can't get one over on me. I've been certified a genius since a little shorty. You can't take a man serious who says he has the cure for cancer but lives in his mother's basement. Oh, no. The bum is Steez. The bum is Steez. I'm not talking about LA. You know what I'm saying? See, I have subtle artistic integrity. You know what I'm saying? I throw different codes and throw offs and shit like that, you know, at the top of the head with no problem. The bum is Steez. I'm saying Steez is the bum. I'm saying all this money that he claims he makes and the hustle moves that he makes when he gets out, steps out of the bed and goes out and does stuff. I'm saying all that is subject to a lie because we're peeling back the onion. Lying about a freestyle, lying about talking to LA's baby's moms and all that. That's lying. So what else is he lying about? Everything he says is suspect. Lying about saying he sent goons my way. Lying about saying he had me trapped in my crib. Lying about saying he had a note on my door. These are all lies. Maybe I'm so passionate about it because I know firsthand personally that this nigga has just got on here and blatantly lied 100%. And I still was gonna stay quiet. I was just chopping it up with LA, putting LA on the game, like, yo, man, make this nigga show the reply that he sent to Michelle that she supposedly replied back. Because remember, he did text message her and shit. What up, Lois? Confused one with, yeah. Nah. If you put LA's money making next to Steez, I would say he probably blows him out the water. And, you know, I'm just giving props where props is due. Fucking about 11 G's in 11 months, 1,000 a month off of your side hustle that you have fun doing. Salute. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. A lot of people don't, especially in the black sector, I know there's a lot of people have problem giving each other props. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to give motherfuckers props when they're doing their motherfucking thing. That's how we build each other up. That's how we keep, you know, expanding and growing and developing. You know what I'm saying? By being reinforced with, you know, a kind and a good word and recognition when people do their fucking thing. Doing well for himself. Yeah, pretty good to me. Shit, side hustle, a G a month, and still working and everything. So I'm I'm pretty sure he generates way more money than lying ass Steezy Leo do. You know? So yeah, man, hold him to it. Steez, show Michelle's reply to when you hit her up. Show that proof. LA's been challenging you to do it. I'm challenging you to do it. Everybody challenge him to do it. And the people in this chat room that fuck with him, just stay quiet when someone's talking about the bullshit that he's doing, because you're not doing your man any justice, because we could blow his shit out the water. A sharp nigga like me will narrow right into the bullshit and boom, open that, part that like some fuzzy lips. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to say. I'm about to cut this shit off and get back to the, you know, to the money myself. Cause I ain't rich. I ain't making no G off of no side hustle. You know what I'm saying? I'm inspired. I'm trying to get up to that level. Yeah, bro. If he's bringing in a stack from an online side hustle, he likes doing, man. Probably, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to do it. I was just talking to somebody last night, like, yo, he was like, yeah, start a business. Yeah, my mind's working. I got a lot of shit in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I got a house. We sell that house that we're trying to do. That'll be some good bread, enough stuff to jumpstart other shit. I got music out and everything. So, you know, I'm moving and grooving. I'm not trying to be a slave and just like bust my ass. And, you know, I'm not one of these like, you know, dunderheads that has no creativity and no ability to just make some shit out of thin air. I've done it many times. Niggas used to say, yeah, Tone, you can just make a G out of thin air. But, you know, those were different times, different hustles. I got to switch it up and do something, you know, a little more on the grown man up and up legal side of things. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, no. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for listening to my little rant real quick. Hold the bum, a.k.a. Steez, accountable for the fucking lies he's talking. Show Michelle's response in video and click on view profile and show that that's actually her profile. All right, y'all. Peace. Close this shit. There we go. Catch y'all later.